What's going on? Welcome to Sunday. We're cleaning up the backyard a little bit. Hopefully, there's enough here that you can see what's going on. And we're burning some shit. Come along. Yeah, we don't take care of our backyard the way we should on a regular basis. So I get to come out here a couple times a year and pull a forest of weeds. So we're cleaning up, getting a pile together. This is all super green. We've had quite a bit of rain a couple weeks back, and it's getting cold and having some frost warnings, freeze warnings in the mornings. So everything is really, really wet. Rake them all up. And because all the wet stuff isn't burning, I'm going to let it dry out for a week or two. Then I'll be able to throw it on the fire and burn the pile of shit. But it is stuff that has to get done. I don't necessarily want to do it on a Sunday, but I felt inspired this morning. There you are. I felt inspired this morning, felt motivated. Now I'm questioning my ability to make life choices. And here we are. And I forgot to take before and after. Son of a bitch. But like with all things in life, I shouldn't say all things in life. Shouldn't say all things in life. A lot of things in life are going to be things that we don't want to do. We have a laundry list of things that we would rather be doing. But sometimes we just have to do these things. Are you all done already? You got a button? Oh. You could have asked me to hand it to you over the fence. Huh? I sure can. Hey, and didn't we say that we weren't going to leave bags of dog poop over here anymore? Yeah, no whoopsie. You know better. Ah. Yeah. Like my daughter, she don't want to pick a poop right now. She'd rather be watching TV on her tablet, playing with the puppies, being a pyro, playing with the fire. But she's got her responsibilities. She's got to get it done. And I think a lot of people, a lot of us, including myself, need that little. Sometimes it's another person, and sometimes it's just listening to that inner voice saying, hey, suck it up, buttercup. You got responsibilities. So get your ass up and get to it, because it ain't going to get itself done. It ain't going to just magically get done. Get out there. Get into your office. Get out into the yard. Whatever it is. And just fucking get it done. Because the work ain't going to go nowhere. It's just going to pile up on you. And it's still going to be waiting for you. And then when you get done, you're going to be able to sit back and look at everything that you accomplished. Look at everything you got done. And that should bring a sense of pride. Should bring a sense of accomplishment. No matter how little the job is or how big. If you overcame that little. Huh? I don't care. I ain't saying nothing bad. But right, you'd rather be doing anything else right now but picking up poop, huh? But poop's your responsibility, right? Yep. Hey, close the fence. So it's your job to do, right? So what happens if you don't do it? Well, wouldn't say big trouble, but yeah, you get a little bit of trouble. Is somebody else going to do it? Nope. So by not doing it and not taking care of your responsibility to take care of it, it just doesn't get done. Right? And even when we don't want to do something, we got to do it. That's called self-discipline. Doing the stuff you don't want to do, but you know you got to do, so you get up and do it anyway. Yeah, just leave them there. We'll do that in a little bit. We'll get them all over there. So I'll have you bring them over to me over on that side. Huh? Okay. Thank you for getting that done. Did you get it done good? Are you sure? Okay, because I'm going to go look. And when you're dealing with kids, you got to teach them the responsibility. You got to teach them accountability. And teach them that it's important to do a good job. And I'm no parenting expert by any stretch of the imagination. And I even think the best of experts make mistakes and have learning opportunities. All right, let's take a look. Do you think that that's an acceptable job? I'm still seeing lots of stuff back there, kid. I know some of it's rock, but some of it's still dog poop. Okay. But it's also important that we set the standard, we set the expectation. Because you know what we expect you to do. So now, what you got to learn, kiddo, is that when you try to get away with doing it partially or half-assed, Mom and Daddy are going to call you out on it. And we're going to go, you did it half-assed. You didn't do it the way that we expect it to be done. And most of the time, what do you say? I know. So you know, so you just got to get better at just looking at the job and going, okay, my parents, my mom and dad, they know, I know what they expect. So instead of getting done with it and then them looking at it and saying, oh, nope, you got to do it again. You just do it good and do it right the first time. Yeah, I know, it's all wet. I'll just rake it into my pile. Yeah. If anybody out there knows how to humanely and nicely keep a cat from pooping in your yard, send me the information, please. Because I'm tired of the neighborhood cat pooping in my yard. And we've tried a few things. Doesn't seem to quite work. Well, letting it overgrow with weeds works. But I don't want weeds. I want to eventually build this into a nice backyard. Or try to, at least. What do you think, kid? We can do that, right? Yeah, I don't think we're going to do a chicken coop. We got Grant, Kristen, and we got Andrew and Jimmy. They got chickens we can get eggs from. We don't need the hassle of dealing with chickens. Plus, knowing our HOA, they'll hear them and they'll yell at us for having chickens. Because HOAs suck.
They do.
All right. Nope, we're just gonna. Oh. So we got the fire blazing. Let's see if it'll burn some shit. It's very green, so it's gonna smoke real bad. But I think I got the fire going hot enough that maybe it'll burn it. Or I'm just gonna smother the fire like I did last time. And I wish that I would have. I wish that I would have done a before picture, but I got that whole side. I got that strip done, and it was just a forest, a little mini fairy forest of weeds. And now it's fairly clean. I'm not gonna worry about getting it super, super clean until we get to the next phase of the backyard, which might be several months away. We'll see how this video stuff goes, and but yeah, my back hurts now. But I feel good. I feel good. I feel productive. I've been looking at a weed-filled backyard. Oh, here you go. So imagine all of that all in here, all the way up to this blue barrel. Yeah. So I'm going to say good progress. The big pile that I've got going. I still got a lot of cleanup to do. Still got a lot of cleanup to do. That's all right. So, no. So, I'm going to sit down and enjoy the fire for a little bit.
Yeah, I like it.
Stay tuned for when part 2 happens for the backyard. See ya.